In a magical and little-known corner of the world, nestled among rolling hills and crystal-clear rivers, lay the Forest of Truths. This forest was more than just a place. It was a realm of wonders where each tree, each flower, and every little living being seemed to tell enchanting stories and life lessons. Among all these inhabitants, there was one particularly beloved character, a young rabbit named Brush. Known for his long, soft ears and his insatiable curiosity, Brush was the soul of adventure in the forest. One sunny day, as Brush was exploring a secluded clearing, he discovered something that immediately captured his attention: a beautiful ancient vase, decorated with intricate images of adventures and heroes of the forest. This vase, with its bright colors and elegant shapes, belonged to Mrs. Turtle, the wisest and most respected of all the forest inhabitants. She was known not only for her advanced age, but also for her deep knowledge of the forest's history and traditions. Amazed by the vase, Brush approached to inspect it more closely. However, in his excitement, he accidentally tripped over a stone and knocked the vase to the ground, shattering it into 1,000 pieces. The little rabbit froze, his heart pounding wildly. He knew he had to tell the truth about what happened, but he also feared Mrs. Turtle's reaction and the consequences of his action. After a moment of hesitation, remembering his mother's wise words about the importance of honesty, Brush took a deep breath and decided to look for Mrs. Turtle to tell her the truth. With a trembling but determined step, he found the old turtle, who was watering her plants near her house. With tears in his eyes and a shaky voice, Brush told Mrs. Turtle what had happened. He expected a reaction of anger or disappointment, but instead, Mrs. Turtle looked at him with a warm and understanding smile. "Brush," she said in a soft and kind voice, "today you have shown me something very valuable. Honesty is a treasure greater than any vase or jewel in this forest. You have not only been brave in confessing your mistake, but you have also given me the opportunity to teach you something new." Surprised but relieved, Brush helped Mrs. Turtle gather the pieces of the vase. Together, they spent the afternoon in the turtle's workshop, learning the art of repairing pottery. Each piece they joined not only reconstructed the vase, but also strengthened the bond between them. With every fragment placed, Brush understood more deeply the value of honesty, trust, and redemption. When they finished, the vase was not only repaired, but it now had gold inlays in the cracks, making each fissure a beautiful part of its story. The news of Brush's act of honesty and the lesson learned spread quickly throughout the forest. Animals from all over came to see the vase and to hear the story of Brush and Mrs. Turtle. From that day on, the Forest of Truths was known not only as a place of magical stories and extraordinary beings, but also as a home where honesty, courage, and integrity shone in every corner, a lesson that Brush carried with him for the rest of his life.